What's up, man? I want to talk about, you know, here we go again. Every time, one of these YouTubers' favorite fighter, I think you can call them fanboys or you can call them over the top fans. Every time their fighter fights, you cannot, no one can pick against them. They don't like people critiquing the fighter. Every fighter can be critiqued. No fighter is a perfect fighter. Every fighter has, certain flaws. And certain fighters are going to bring that out of them, and certain fighters would not be able to capitalize on them. I picked Mikey Garcia to win the fight. I thought Mikey Garcia will be able to bring out some of the flaws that I seen in Errol Spence. People said that he can box. I did not. I never seen him box on the pro level like people said he did in the amateurs. Now the biggest thing, the reason why it looked like which he did, he had a great performance. He won every round. I mean, you can arguably give Mikey Garcia the second round, but that round was so close. You can get Spence that round. You could say Spence swept the scorecards. I have no qualms about that because it was a great performance. He displayed a great, very, very, very good jab. Now, if he had displayed that type of jab, with that type of subtle movement that he was using with the jab, then it would have been a different conversation for the breakdown of the fight, because that would have been an obstacle that not only was he bigger than Mikey would have had to get past a jab too, a functional jab, an educated jab, a really consistent jab, because like I said, he was making Errol Spence missed on the jab in the first 3-4 rounds, and then Errol Spence found his rhythm and started doubling it up. He made an adjustment. He started doubling up the jab instead of throwing out a single power jab. He was doubling it up single, and that was the difference. Was the jab? He was able to control him with his length. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't really beat him on being a bigger man. I mean, he did in the sense, but in the sense he didn't try to. He didn't beat him with bullying. Now he did step on the gas the last 4 rounds to try to get Mikey out of there. That was a testament to how tough Mikey was. He took a lot of punches, especially a lot of punches to the body in the last 3 rounds. Robert Garcia, his brother, was talking about that he was going to stop the fight, but he didn't stop the fight. I believe that was like the 9th round. Mikey told him, "Let me get this round," and he went out there and fought the 10th round. And I guess Robert Garcia seen what he needed to see, so he let him finish the fight. Now, it's a lot of people saying that Robert Garcia should have thrown the towel, that Mikey should not have been able to finish. Mikey shouldn't have took that last bit of punishment. I mean, but listen, these guys are warriors, man. If the man wanted to finish the fight on his feet, get a man the opportunity to finish the fight on his feet. Man is a champion for a 4 division, trinket bell holder, and unified at 140. So the man wanted, if the man want to finish the fight on his feet, let him do it. You know what I'm saying? Give him the opportunity to do that. I had no problem with that. It's a lot of people that wanted the fight to be stopped. Be stopped because of the fact they wanted Earl Spence to get that stoppage. Derek James really wanted that stoppage. He was really telling Earl Spence to go out there and get that man up out of there. And I mean, like I said, it was a combination of, Mikey Garcia was tough, and then it was also a combination of Earl Spence is not a huge puncher. He's a good puncher. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's a accumulation puncher, wear you down type puncher. He's not a concussive puncher. You know what I'm saying? He wear you down, get you into a position and go to your body and stop you that way. But yes, the man gets full credit. He gets full credit for the victory. I was wrong in my assessment of the fight due to what I seen. Now, I was wrong because of the loss, but breaking down the fight, I was not wrong because I was seeing what Earl Spence was doing. Now, I know people said that they didn't see Earl Spence being able to take advantage of that. People like Zone and Low Place and all these guys, they said they didn't see how Mikey was going to take advantage of that. I thought Mikey would be able to take advantage of that. I thought Mikey boxing ability would offset Spence size somewhat. not really neutralize it all the way. I still thought it was going to be a tough fight, but I thought he would be able to neutralize it. But yeah, man, the man get full credit, man. You know, the over the top Errol Spence fans, man, just stop crying, man. The man gets full credit. Nobody's going to take credit away from him. Now, Errol Spence said this fight gets him the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. No, it doesn't. You can't get the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. I understand that Mikey was undefeated. I understand Mikey was a 4 division champion, but he was a smaller guy, so you cannot get. You can get in the probably in the top. I believe Errol Spence is already in the top 6, right? So he can get another spot up probably, but he can't be #1. You know what I'm saying? He has to defeat some of these welterweights, man. Like he has to defeat a combination of Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, or Sean Porter and Crawford, or Crawford and Keith Thurman to start, saying that he's probably pound for pound #1. Right now, you could argue between Usyk and Crawford. I got Crawford. Crawford was undisputed at 140. He moved up, and then he grabbed the title at 147 right away. Usyk is about to move up to heavyweight, I believe. That's why I got Crawford slightly above Usyk. They both, completed the undisputed, but Crawford was able to go up another weight class and get a belt. So that's why I got him there. It's slightly, but if people got Usyk there, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? Usyk deserves it. But man, that man get full credit. I want to see him fight Crawford, or Keith Thurman or Sean Porter next. Now I know that he wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao. All those top welterweights would love to fight Manny Pacquiao. It's a big payday, and it's a name on your resume if you can beat Pacquiao. Now, don't go into the fight thinking Pacquiao is sweet. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao still, I believe he still got something left. You know what I'm saying? I believe he got something left, so you got to be careful in your mindset and just thinking you're going to run over Pacquiao, because you're not going to. See, the Pacquiao fights, let me get on, bro. Who is this? I don't know how to send out links on here, man. That's the only thing. I do not know how to send out links. I never known how to send out links on here. Shoot. I don't know how to send out a link. I'm on my phone anyway. Let me see. Send messages such as potential spam, man. I don't know how to send out links. That's the thing. I don't know how to send out links, my dude, but I don't know how to send out links on here. And I'm on my phone. I'm not on the computer. It may be harder on your phone to send a link. I don't know. Do you got Google Hangout? Do you got Google Hangout? I got Google Hangout. But like I said, man, Errol Spence gets his full credit. Mikey called him out. It's not like Errol Spence called Mikey out. Now, if Errol Spence was campaigning to fight Mikey Garcia was a lower weight class, and he pulled up Mikey Garcia, then it'd be different. But Mikey Garcia, he barked at the big dog. He came up in weight and he lost. So you got to get that man full credit for protecting his house and saying, Mikey, you don't deserve to be here. You know what I'm saying? So what Errol Spence essentially did was he showed Mikey that at least you shouldn't be fighting me at 147. You know what I'm saying? So the worst thing that could have happened was it could have been a close fight, or, stranger things has happened where smaller men have beaten bigger men. So Errol Spence avoided that completely by dominating the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I have I'm not one of those guys that are going to come on here and make excuses. Oh, Mikey was small. No. I picked Mikey to win the fight. He didn't win the fight, and that's it. Let's move on. Mikey should have tried to fight Dan. Yes, in hindsight, he should have fought Danny first. He wanted to go straight to the top. I have no problem with that, but some people have a problem with him wanting to go straight to the top and fight Spence. In the end, it's his career. It's if he would have won the fight against Errol Spence, then he would have been on top of the world. You know what I'm saying? He would have been on top of the world. So what he was doing was he was going for a higher reward. He was going for the highest reward possible. And hey, people got to fail to realize that Mikey Garcia lost 3 years out of the ring. He lost 3 years of his prime. So I remember when he came back, he said, I have some making up to do. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't I knew what he meant by that he had some making up to do. I thought his making up to do meant that he was going to be fighting like 3 times a year, maybe possibly 4 times a year to try to make up the fights. What he was trying to say was, I need to start getting quality fights right away because I lost 3 years. He lost 3 years of his prime. I believe him and Bob Arum got into it. I believe Mikey Garcia was like 24 years old, 25. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 26. Yeah, maybe 26 or something like that. But he missed 3 years of his prime. So he was, like he said, I'm trying to make up ground. So he was trying to make up ground. He was trying to put himself into that status of making a lot of money, because we all remember that Mayweather didn't start making big money until Mayweather was like 30, 31. That's when Mayweather started making big money. Mayweather wasn't making big money in his 20s. He started making those big checks when he was like 30, 31. Mayweather was on pay-per-view when he was like, what, 29 against Arturo Gatti. That was his first pay-per-view. So, Mikey was trying to make up time. But, yeah, man, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Hey, next time I can probably, true, Mikey call. Yeah. Hey, Insane 3 Fighter. You got a channel? Do you have a channel, Insane Fight 3? Because, yeah, I mean, I don't mind getting on with people, man. Let me see. Yeah, but I don't mind chatting with people, man. I chat with anybody, man, about boxing, any type of sport. But hey, let me get out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm going to grow it. Okay. Let me see. Just like, bro, that's what's up. Yeah. After this video, just leave your email in the video, and then I can email you, and we can get on the horn, man. I don't mind talking boxing with people, man. I love boxing. I talk it all.